In the heart of Jerusalem, on a day that would forever be etched in the annals of history, a man named Jesus walked among the people. It was Palm Sunday, a day when the city was abuzz with pilgrims and locals alike, all gathering to celebrate the Passover. The air was filled with a sense of anticipation, a whisper of something extraordinary about to unfold. As Jesus entered the city, riding on a humble donkey, the crowds began to gather. They laid down palm branches and their cloaks on the path before him, a gesture of honor and respect usually reserved for kings. The atmosphere was electric, charged with a mix of curiosity and reverence. Children ran alongside him, their laughter ringing through the air, while adults watched in awe, their hearts stirred by an inexplicable hope. Suddenly, a murmur rippled through the crowd. A man, blind from birth, was being led towards Jesus. The man's eyes, though sightless, held a glimmer of faith. He had heard the whispers of Jesus' miracles, the stories of the lame walking and the sick being healed. With a trembling voice, he called out, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." Jesus stopped, his gaze filled with compassion. He reached out and touched the man's eyes. In that moment, a miracle occurred. The man's eyes, once dark and unseeing, were filled with light. He blinked, his vision restored, and looked upon the face of Jesus with tears of joy streaming down his cheeks. The crowd erupted in cheers, their voices raised in praise and wonder. News of the miracle spread like wildfire, drawing even more people to Jesus. Throughout the day, he continued to heal the sick, comfort the brokenhearted, and offer words of hope. And as the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the city, Jesus looked out at the sea of faces before him. He saw not just a crowd, but individuals, each with their own story, their own struggles, their own hopes. And in that moment, he offered them all the greatest miracle of all, the promise of eternal life and love. Palm Sunday, a day that began with the laying down of palm branches, ended with the lifting up of hearts. It was a day of miracles, a day of hope, and a day that would forever change the course of history. And at the center of it all was Jesus, the humble King, who came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many.